is when I perform my prayer, I cannot concentrate. I believe that it is also your question. It is a question of every one of the viewers. It is the most problematic issue that we all face. Not only you, not only Hakim, myself, and everyone. And it is not something that you can take an answer and you treat it once and for good. No. This is one of the things which needs maintenance. That's why I'm going to recall here the last ayah of Surah Al-Ankabut. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَمَعَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. It is a matter which requires constant struggle. And Allah promised those who struggle for our sake, we shall guide them to our safe path. And indeed Allah is with the good doers. What kind of struggle do we have here? In the long hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, whenever the adhan is called, Satan flees. You cannot tolerate hearing the word Allahu Akbar or Hayya ala salah or Hayya ala al-falah. Cannot tolerate that. Then when the muadhin ceases, he returns to whisper to whom? Oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, so that he may withhold you, delay you, or hinder you from attending the prayer on time. Then if the iqamah is being called, once the iqamah is called, then Satan will flee one more time. Cannot stand the call to prayer. Then once the iqamah has finished, he returns. Why? He has a lot of business to do. He comes to people who are there praying to whisper to them, Uzkur kada, wazkur kada, wadkur. Remember, you have a meeting. Remember, you have to do this. Remember, you were supposed to make this phone call. You remember, you need to text this person. Oh, you need to check on the... Everything that you've forgotten now will pop up and will show up in the prayer. Why? It's all because of the whispers of Satan. And this is something, Satan is tireless. He doesn't take a break. Al-Hasan al-Basri, may Allah have mercy on him, may Allah be pleased with him as well, once was asked, does Satan sleep? He said, I wish. At least we could have taken a break. Doesn't sleep. He's restless. What does he do in his life other than misleading human beings and misguiding them? That's it. That is the only thing that he does, himself and his offspring. In this case, our struggle is also continuous and it should be constant. In the beginning of Surah Al-Mu'minun, the Almighty Allah linked success to achieving and maintaining khushu' in the prayer. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. Successful indeed are the believers. Who are they? الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. Those who tranquil in their prayers. Okay, I'm going to tranquil in my prayer. How? Is it something that you recall it whenever you want and it just happens? No, sir. Maintaining khushu', concentration, tranquility, and paying attention in the prayer will be simply by achieving the following: doing a perfect ablution and magnifying, honoring, and respecting this great act of worship. Which act of worship? The only act of worship which is prescribed by Allah directly without any intermediary. Zakat, jihad, fasting, you name it, have been revealed to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, through Angel Gabriel. The only act of worship which was communicated directly by Allah to his messenger, peace be upon him, was the prayer. Just remember when Angel Gabriel says to Muhammad, peace be upon him, after they cross the seventh heaven, he says, now I can't go any further. If I proceed on, I will get burned. But if you proceed on, you will find your way easy. So he goes and he communicates with Allah, and Allah ordains upon him how many prayers? 50. 50 daily prayers. He tells them with pleasure. While he is descending, he meets his brother Moses in the sixth heaven. He says, what did your Lord give you? He said, he instructed me to pray 50 times a day. He said, well, I was a prophet before you. I doubt that your people can afford to do it. So what do you advise? He said, go back and ask him for takhfif, to make it lighter. So he went back and Allah made them 40. Back and forth until they were reduced to 5. And Allah the Almighty said, there are only 5 now. But if you do the 5, you'll get the reward of 50.